Hello everyone, it's KIM in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia. And in this Facebook Live turned into a YouTube video, I am so excited to bring to you someone that you don't hear from a whole lot, but she has a very unique story. I love her story, and I'm excited to share with you today her story about how she's been like really one of the first better bodybuilders. And I see that she just jumped on the live right now, so let me go ahead and add her. Y'all be patient with. I'm sending the invitation right now, okay? So it says it's adding her. If you're watching on YouTube though, it says she declined, and I don't think she did. It sometimes does that. Oh, please. Okay, I hope. And okay, I think I hear her now. Okay, we're back. Girl. You know how people from the South say, it's nothing but the devil. No, it's not. It's just. All right, you can hear me clearly. Oh, no, now you're frozen.
What is going on?
Now you're back. I got you. Okay. All right. So y'all, everyone, this is Lisa Lee Rodriguez. I said your whole government name. Out of New York. This is my girl. This is
no one's looking for me, so I'm all right.
You say what now?
I said no one's looking for me, so I'm good.
You don't have to have an alias like Kimberly Prosperity. All right, so y'all listen. I was saying we had another Facebook Live and it got interrupted, but I was saying that this is my girl, and I tried to judge myself up to compete with her because this is the selfie queen, and she was talking about she was working out today, but her workout pictures were like she was arching her back and doing the most. I was like, I don't look like that when I'm working out. So, oh no, Lisa, okay, you were frozen and now you're back again.
Because I'm getting notifications.
Might be. Sometimes it does mess it up, but I think, or it could be like the connection in the area for some reason. But we're not going to do this for too long. I just really wanted to bring you on because you were one of the people that, like, can you believe it's been a week since we were in Dallas, Texas for the convention?
I know, it went by so quick.
Now watch. Facebook is gonna freeze. It's gonna freeze my face on that part where I did like this. Watch. I hate that. It did it with Kimberly.
That's one of the reasons I want to do lives in the first place, or because I'm like, I don't want people looking at me with my face all frozen.
Right, because you don't get to choose the still frame that they do, and you know I'm always bucking my eyes and making faces, so they always freeze me on the wrong part, and I'm like, whatever. It's not about me. Let me get out of my ego. All right. So, Alicia is on. She said, hey, Lisa Lee, I see your name a lot in the group. Yes. Y'all. Okay. So listen, I've been bringing y'all this series because I want people to like, this convention was so wonderful. We have been to a lot of conventions, right, Lisa Lee? In multiple companies. Well, not multiple companies, but not just in our.
I've been in 3 different companies. This is my third
and this company. Is my second company. And in my first company, I went to convention all the time. We've been to a lot of conventions, but this one was different.
Yes, definitely.
And the whole deal with me interviewing everybody who went to convention with us, like J Baby, I see is on the Facebook Live. I'm going to kind of periodically glance at the comments, but I really want to focus on J Baby showing us some love. But I really want to focus on Lisa Lee and bring in her story because everybody's story is different. But in this series of Better Bodybuilders presents why you should go to convention, how it builds your faith, your finances, and your friendships. The reason why we're doing this is because the next convention, even if you're not in our company, I want you, I'm sure Lisa Lee wants you to go to convention so that you can take your business to the next level. And so I'm bringing you each individual person's story about why they went to convention, how they got to convention, and what it was they experienced there and how it translated into, you know, their life and their business after the event was long over. So let's talk on the first one, Lisa Lee, faith. This is going to be huge for you because what a lot of people do not know, you kind of like the quiet storm. You move in silence. You like a dang on Detox tea ninja or something. Like you won't say anything and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I sold 25 packs. And I'll be like, Heffa, were you going to say something? But you're just not that person. Whereas I'm always like, I toot my own horn, toot, toot. You're just like, yeah, I did like X amount of $100 sales. I'm like, but you're low key, and so a lot of people don't hear from you a lot. But the thing that I love most about you is that you are one of the first people that started with me back in 2015. And a lot of people don't know that. So like, you're not my direct recruit, right? You and I didn't know each other, right?
No.
Right.
And my sponsor, he left, but I love TLC, so I'm not going anywhere.
This is amazing. So when I joined in 2015, one of the first people I told about it was somebody from my former company who was my homie, and she recruited a guy and that guy recruited you. Now both of those, so you're on my third generation, and both of those people have left, and you stayed. And I just think that's amazing. Tell people, how is it? Because so many people have sponsors that leave. I think you're frozen again, but you come back in. All right, you're come back in again. See, I don't know, because you're not as expressive.
Yeah, every time I get a message, it pauses.
Okay. All right, no problem. But tell me, because there are so many people who have sponsors that have quit, and that has made them discouraged. I know you said you love TLC, and that's the reason why you stayed. But even though you love TLC, how did you push through when both of the people that were closest to you left, and then you're left with this crazy girl with big eyes that you don't know?
I love it. I mean, the team always has, the group chats and the Facebook, the WhatsApp and the Facebook private messaging. So I feel like I'm always connected. And then even people that are outside of our team have the calls and Facebook Lives and stuff. So I never feel like I'm by myself. I always feel like I'm connected.
And you and I, we have only met in person like this weekend since 2015. Was it our second or third time? I think it's our second.
Second. Could you hold on for 1 second? Someone's knocking on the door.
No problem. Sorry. I'll fill the air. But yeah, this is only our second time meeting in person. So I have had some people that have reached out to me and said, "Oh, I wish I lived in Georgia so I could go out like you and Candy B." And now Candy B and I are not even in the same city. But when we used to go out and about a lot. But guys, the majority of my team is not in Georgia. But thanks to technology, Facebook Live, Zoom, conference calls, I mean, they still have access to, we all have access to each other. It was my first time meeting J Baby, and this was only my second time since 2015 seeing Lisa Lee face to face. It was wonderful, right? I know that you would agree with me that the connection in person is totally different than the connection virtually.
Absolutely.
When you can go out to eat together, when you can go take pictures together and do things together, it solidifies that bond. But Lisa Lee has been able to push through just like anybody else. She is human. She is a rock because she doesn't let stuff phase her. Like I know you have emotions, but you're one of the people on the team that I do admire because you'll be going through stuff and I'll have no clue. And then you'll just be like, yeah, this happened X amount of months ago, but I'm over it now. And I'll just be like, what?
Yeah, I'm constantly going through stuff. There's always drama going on with me, but since I do personal development, I don't dwell on anything. I know I can push past it. So I get really, I get into a bunch of drama at times, but I deal with it in the moment, and then I just switch to something else and try to stay focused on what I'm doing.
And you're the mother of how many kids?
3. My daughter's 18, and then I have 2 boys, 4 and 5.
I know y'all looking like 18. Yeah, she looks like her daughter's sister. But I don't, I have 1, and I can barely keep up with Eho. So the fact that you are doing, like, you're the mother of 3 kids, you do the vegan meals, like, y'all, you be on it. You be on your workouts, and you're very self-driven. Guys, this is so key.
And I just took on a part-time job.
That's right. Which, congratulations. I saw your congratulatory speech that you put on Facebook Live. I was like, look at my girl at the podium. Because Lisa Lee, like I said, she's a quiet storm, but I've seen her come out of her shell a lot and get back to being, who she told me she was. Life happens to us all, and we have trials and tribulations, but personal development is key, and we definitely have that here. We're constantly sharing resources with each other, right? And Lisa Lee will just get up and go to a whole nother state. And I won't even know until I'll be like, is that Lisa Lee in the crowd? Like, I caught a train and I'm like, okay. And I'm not mad about that. I absolutely love that, because that is what it takes in this profession. I think you'll agree. You have to have some get up and going. You can't be looking for permission from your sponsor or anything like that all the time. But yeah, you are one of the first people. You've seen a lot of people come and go. You've seen my organization go up and down. You've seen me crazy and somewhat stable. So you've seen a lot out of everybody. So when the convention was announced, did you think you were really going to Texas?
I didn't know. I know I wanted to go, and I had attended the other event that they had in Texas in September. I wasn't working at the time, so I didn't know how I was going to do it, because the sales were like here and there, but not enough to like pay for everything. So once I found out that they offered me the part-time job, I still didn't have the money, but I knew I was going to be making money. So I called my mom, and I knew the first thing I had to do was get my airfare, because I didn't want the prices to go up at the last minute and stuff. So I asked my mother if I could charge the airfare to her credit card. And I told her, I got the job, so I'll be paying her back within a couple of weeks. So she allowed me to do that. And then I made a bunch of sales to pay for the event ticket and the room that we shared together.
Yes, that see, once you make a decision, everything else will work itself out. And the thing that I love about what Lisa Lee does is she makes the sacrifices. So I remember one year you came to a convention and you said that was your birthday gift. Like, instead of like a bag or some clothes, you were like, I want to go to convention so that I can learn some skills and some things to build my business. And that is what it takes, people. That we're not here.
Yeah, I took the train to Atlanta.
Yes, right. And I'm not here to sell anybody pipe dreams. Like, the minute you join the business and click enroll, that all your troubles will go away and you will get rich. No, it's a process. But in that process, you have other people that are going through their own stuff right along with you. So we can talk and offer each other different perspectives while we are going through the journey of bettering ourselves, so that we can make more impact in the lives of others, which by default will give us more income. Because you did make quite a few sales going into convention, and I saw you bought some products too at the discounted rate with no shipping. Oh yeah, so when you go to convention, there's not only just the training and the bond and meeting people face to face, but also the fact to, that money that you spend to get there, you're going to save, because you're going back with products, some of which that our company had not released yet. It was only for people at convention, or discounted products, or whatever the case may be. So so you touched on faith, how you stayed persistent through personal development and things of that nature, and just staying plugged into the team. And you restarted your business as well, right? So this time you had to take breaks, and that's the great thing about owning your own business. You can go at your own pace, right? So right. The people who are like, yes, I don't have time to do it right now, do they need time to do it right now? No, all they have to do is do it in the time that they have. And if they need to put it on pause, they can put it on pause and come back to it. What has made you come back after you put your business on pause? What made you come back to the craziness that is the Better Body Builders?
So once the kids, I was focusing mainly on, because I was a stay-at-home mom for 5 years, so I was focusing mainly on them, and I was, involved a lot in the daycare and stuff like that, and going to meetings and stuff. So once they were good, now my 5-year-old's in kindergarten. The other one is still in the daycare, but I feel, secure with them. Everything is good. I decided that I wanted to focus, even though I knew I was going to get a job. I know a job is not something that I want to keep long term. I want to be able to do my business. So I just decided to come back. I love the products. They work for me. I've been able to lose 35 pounds on the products. I feel amazing using the products. So I know that they work because I use them. I've been able to help
the people. I don't mean to cut you off. Why don't you tell the people which products you used?
Okay, so I use the ISO Detox tea, the NutriBurst, the NRG. I use Chewy sometimes. I use Nitro sometimes. What else? I just started using the hair, skin, and nails, so I'm seeing how that works out. But I used to use the emu oil. The only reason why I don't use it now is because I'm vegan and, you know, it's not a vegan product. But when I was using it, it was amazing. Like, it made my skin feel like a big butt.
But thank you for bringing that up, though, because a lot of people are vegan, and I'm telling you, guys, I'm not vegan. But if you're watching this on my page, or you're watching this on Lisa Lee's page, or you know somebody who is vegan, like Lisa Lee is the vegan specialist. When she makes a decision, she follows through on it. So, like, if you want all the facts and stats and things that will make you throw up, Lisa Lee is the girl.
Yeah, I have that information all in my phone. I don't post all of it because I don't want to scare anybody away, but
yeah, your page was going through something one time, and I was just like, oh. But Lisa, you are very good with that. You are super detailed, and you take your family's health very, very seriously. So I do respect that about you. Now, we talked finances and faith. Let's touch on friendships, because I'm going to tell you, you are a different person in person.
Yeah. I get nervous on when I'm doing videos and lives and stuff like that. But in person, I feel like I'm more comfortable. I'm easygoing. I like to laugh. I love to have fun.
Yeah, you actually have like a funny bone. You're very outgoing. And I mean, I thought, like, the first convention, I was like, you know, is she going to feel awkward? Is she going to be like only talking to us? And you were gone. And you were going this convention. Like, you be gone. Like, I could be like,
y'all taking too long. I'm out.
Like, hey, dang, let's go to Subway. At least Lee be like, well, I was going across town, so I'll see y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. And you be like, tomorrow? You be like, yeah, I got some friends down here. Yeah, I went to the mall. You be like, I just went to the bathroom. You went to the mall? Like, you be gone. And you are very much a social butterfly. So that's the other thing with convention. Like, you see sides to your team members that you don't realize that they have, because Facebook is just a snippet, right?
Yes.
Team training, it's all of us on the line. So you might talk